So, I remember the first time a teacher pulled me out of class and said to me, "You know you're supposed to cut your hair. So if you don't cut your hair by Monday, you can't come to school." I was confused. What did my hair have to do with my studies? Little did I know that it was a requirement in most Ghanaian schools. See, I just come from America, where I was allowed to style my hair, sometimes even have bangs. I could wear anything. It was very new to me, and I was very confused. I came home and I told my mother, and she said, "Ghana dear sao, you can't braid your hair in school." And for several months, every single time I would see a teacher, I would run because I knew they were going to ask me to cut my hair. Eventually, my mother caved. And one day she sent me to the market. And I remember sitting in the middle of the busy market, and this man holding these scissors would take each section, chop it off and say, "And Ghana, you are not allowed to grow your hair. You know, you are too young for that. You can't concentrate on your studies if you grow your hair. You have to keep it short and neat so you can concentrate on your studies." But my confusion didn't end there. You see, there were girls in my school who had long hair, but they were either white or people who had lived in Europe or America and had come down. They were allowed to have permed hair. So I used to sit and wonder, but I don't see them being dumb. So why does my intelligence increase or decrease based on the kind of hair that I have? And I know so many of you went through this, and it's something we don't talk about. It's something we think is not even important, but it is. Because right from childhood, we are taught to believe that our intelligence is tied to this, that our worth is tied to our hair. But it doesn't just end there. Even now in workspaces, in some workspaces, if you have dreadlocks on, you're unkempt. You're dirty. You know, you're not serious or professional enough. If you have natural hair on, no, you can't have natural. We are expected to have maybe a weave on to be considered professional enough. I feel like throughout our life, people want to control what we do with our hair. And this has shaped how we see beauty and intelligence. So I want to start a campaign encouraging parents, schools, all of you, to stop tying a woman's intelligence to the kind of hair she has on. To stop forcing especially young girls to cut their hair right from when they don't even know what they want, because their intelligence is tied to their hair. It is wrong. It breaks you. Your whole self-esteem is tied to this. And throughout your life, you feel like if you're too beautiful, you cannot be intelligent. You feel like your hair is distracting. What is it? Your hair is who you are. It grows from your scalp. God gave it to you, and you determine what you want to do to it. It does not determine how intelligent you are. It does not determine who you are. You determine who you are. Your hair matters.